So, Eric, just tell me something about why you're here and the conditions you're facing as well.
Yeah, I'm here just to support the actors worldwide, obviously the ones in America, but here in Australia, Queensland, lovely place, Gold Coast, and we've got the studios behind you. But yeah, look, I think our conditions as a background extra have really deteriorated, and we need to be on call 24/7, and often we get called up a day's notice before to get on set, and also you know we have to do many jobs to do this to stay in the industry. But not only that, we make these sacrifices because we feel that if we don't make these sacrifices, that we get blacklisted, and our agent really doesn't, pushes us to do these things. And the pay is really low. It's not the best, but yes, we do hang around and do nothing, as they say. But when we're actually on set, we are doing and we are performing our art. The other thing is that we are most recently early starts, and we do bring our own costumes, and that's been requested many times, often 3 sets of costumes. So we're lugging this at 5 a.m. in the morning, and we don't get any extra pay or even dry cleaning for our use of our own costumes. So yeah, from that point of view, yeah, I think it's time for us to speak up. And our conditions are a lot worse than what other people may have been reporting. Yeah, sometimes I've been on set as a stand-in. I feel like I'm a piece of meat. So like literally, you might have done a mistake. We're human. We're whatever it is. We're given an hour just to brief on a role and read those lines, and then we just feel like we're a piece of meat. If we're not, just don't perform, then the next person's up in line for that role.
And you're all doing multiple jobs.
Yeah,
Can't
so
live on this.
exactly. So most of us are, working multiple jobs, which have to be flexible to allow us to get into doing our art, which is what our chosen what we want to do. But unfortunately, here on the Gold Coast, we can't actually have it as a full-time position, so it isn't consistent enough.
And we were talking before about the cutthroat industry. Why should it be like that? We're socialists. Capitalism. Every industry's cutthroat. Rich are getting massive wealth.
Yeah.
Of the working class.
Well, I think it comes down to the boardroom and the corporations and the shareholders and all those people. They're the sort of invisible people, but we're the ones that are doing the work. We're creating the craft, and we're the ones that are suffering. So the benefits that we get paid less than the crew, for example. We are seen less than the crew, so we're even sort of like an invisible type of person that's on set. So sometimes we're forgotten about, whether we get food or anything. We're the last people to ever be spoken to. So yeah, we feel like we're really at the lowest point in this industry.
Right. And do you think? I don't know why the union hasn't called the whole industry to shut down to support this.
Well, we've been silent, I guess, because we just say this is what it is. And I guess assume in the last 10, 15 years it has been like this, and it's just evolved to where it is now. So I think, now that this action's happening, it's time for us to make a voice and say something about it.